It's your boy, Texas Zombie Reaper, with another live video. I'm going to go to breakfast real quick, and I got a couple of other things that I wanted to do. Figured I would take y'all along with me, do a live stream, because I probably won't be doing any kind of videos today, like video games today. So I figured I'd take y'all with me on this. I've got them all set up. This is just set it on the table so we can do that, so while I'm getting some breakfast, and then I got these so that I can talk and it looks like I'm on the phone, so it doesn't look like I'm talking to myself and everything. Because nowadays people are weird, and I'm not completely against being weird, but there's a lot of establishments that don't let you record in there. Yeah, there we go. I had to reconnect. I forgot my phone stays on the Wi-Fi. But yeah, so if you have headphones in connected to your phone and you're walking, then people think that you're just talking on the phone or doing something on the phone and you want to ask questions. So because I don't feel like having to go up to every person and say, hey, is it cool if I record in here? Look, man, I don't have time for all that. So anyway, we're gonna go to breakfast because I'm hungry, and then we're gonna run over to a couple of stores. I want to look for a couple of things. I'm gonna look for a new stream deck for my streaming. It's a big old thing with a bunch of buttons on it, so you can do different things, push different buttons, and make different things happen to your stream without having to interrupt your streaming. It's a streamer thing. Anyway, I have a smaller one right now. It's only got about 6 buttons on it, and it's very difficult to use. The one that I want has about 12 buttons on it or so, or more. It's the one I want. And also I'm gonna look for like a tablet of some sort for the house, because there's a lot of times I'll be sitting there watching TV and I want to look up something, or I want to play one of my mobile games or something like that while I'm watching TV, and I've got them on my phone, but it slows my phone down, and I don't want to slow my phone down. And the only time I ever play those games, mobile games or anything like that, is when I'm at the house. So there's no reason to have them on my phone, if I have them on a tablet at the house, and I only play it at the house. So I'll find one of those little cheap tablets, $50 or more, and that way I can do. Oh, they're tearing down that daggone car wash. Huh? I've been there. Thing's been up for years. They're tearing it down. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody good? Everybody up? What are y'all doing? Just let me know. We're gonna do this live stream and not try to look like a creep. But yeah, so somebody tell me. I was gonna talk about this today. Why is it? So I'm a single guy. I've been single for very longer than I wished I was. I'm a very, very, very single person, and I can cook at the house. I just choose not to, because to me, it's just a waste of time. It's a waste of food, waste of money, waste of time, you know, because I'm not going to eat leftovers. I'm just not. I'm not that good of a cook, like, and everything, and I'm just not a leftover type person. Every once in a while, I'll, you know, get something from my air fryer, throw it in there or whatnot, but for the most part, I just DoorDash something. You know, I get something from DoorDash and I just get it brought to me. Tell me why it's like almost $30 every single time I order something. Now, if I lived, you know, they have delivery fees between $1.99 to $4.99 delivery fees. Now, if I lived outside of town, okay, I got you. I understand completely. You know, you got to come all the way. You know, you got to go all the way to wherever it is, the Dasher, to wherever the food is. Then you got to go all the way outside of town and shit. And I understand that. I got that. You know, that's understandable. But I live in town, and there should be no delivery fee for anyone who lives in town. You're in town. You know what I mean? Like, we could give them tips and stuff, fine. But why charge $1.99 to $4.99 for a delivery fee to someone who lives in town? I don't get it. I don't understand that. And the place that I order from, which is even crazier. This is even crazier. The place that I order from doesn't have a delivery fee. Zero delivery fee, which is great. Still almost $30. Still almost $30 damn dollars. Now I know a lot of y'all are like, whoa, why don't you just get up and go get something? Well, you got a good point, but usually by the time I get hungry, it's nighttime, and I'm visually impaired at night. I'm pretty visually impaired at night. And so it's hard for me to go anywhere at night. Now during the day, I mean, you see, I'm out. I'm going to get something to eat. During the day, you know, morning, lunch, no big deal. Nighttime, it's a whole different story. When it gets dark, I can't see. I'm visually impaired. So it's either find something to cook at the house, which is rare because I don't have anything, because I don't, you know, or DoorDash something. I mean, that's as plain as I can get it, you know? All right, we're gonna try this real quick. I'm gonna lay y'all down real quick. I'm gonna lay y'all down. Oh, rotate device. What? Rotate device. What? Oh, you know what? I don't see any microphone in these, and I don't know if they have microphone built into them. Screw it. Wait, is that a microphone? Screw it. We're gonna go without it. We're going without it. Let me put y'all in the case real quick. I'll put y'all in the case. Oh no, I wonder if that's gonna work. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. I guess there's a rotate button on here too. I want to see what that rotate button does. Because I remember the last time I had a phone that I did a recording on, and I would hit the rotate button while I was recording, it stopped the damn recording. So I'm wondering if it's the same thing. I wonder if the same thing would happen. Maybe if I do like this, like I'm looking at something on the phone. Go in here and get some breakfast real quick. because I'm hungry. And see how they react. They're gonna be like, it's a place where people know me real well though, so they know I'm crazy. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all are doing, what y'all up to today. I see she even knows. I don't even have to. I don't have to do anything. She already knows what's up. Appreciate it. Oh yeah. There you go. Actually. Oh my goodness. Hi.
Hello, how goes it?
I'm alive and kicking still. How about you?
Well, do you know what you're doing? Is it lumberjack?
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
You want to get the fajita blend?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
Pancakes?
Nah, not
I
today.
had a feeling you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I'll get it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So yeah. I have to keep it up.
With everything I knew how to do, and it wasn't getting right. Eat the salad at night, go to bed, and get up and yeah, then I got on my phone checking what medication was on my phone.
I'll be
Pretty immediately, like this.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I forgot. I'm going to go watch that now. I'll be right back.
Too overweight these days, she's just too under exercise. Around that driveway a couple of times.
I was going to stream a little today on some games, but I think I've decided that I'm probably just going to watch TV, and especially if I can find what I'm looking for. If I can find what I'm looking for, then I'll watch TV while I play like my mobile games and stuff. So. And y'all feel free to let me know how y'all like these streams. You know, comment, all that good stuff. Let me know how y'all like the streams.
Go outside and she pulled on it too hard and it back down. So she can't have it. Yeah. Basically, what happens is I get up. Yeah, I get up and doing their business.
But,
And that usually
I don't know, I'm trying to not be too conspicuous and not be too loud either, so you might not even be able to hear this video. It's part of the video.
Smith
But
in that state too.
we're here at Denny's in Huntsville,
Now that was
and we are gonna get some breakfast,
One more biscuit to run back.
and then we're gonna run over to Walmart and look at some of the stuff. I'm gonna look at Switch games too because I got that Switch, and now that I got that Switch, I want to get some games for it. And the only way, or I mean, I could get them offline, but I'd rather buy
I'm there.
the actual hard copies for them just in case.
Y'all need anything? I did. I said, hang in there and twirl it around a bit. Y'all enjoy it.
Yeah, so
Like men flirting with her. I can't say anything. I do too all the time. I've been trying to date this girl for a long time. My waitress, and she just ain't having it. She just ain't having it. It doesn't stop me from trying, though.
What?
It's not really cold today, but it's muggy feeling because of all the rain and thunderstorms last night. How did everybody do against all that thunderstorms last night? Any damage done to their houses or anything?
No. TUC, you know. Okay. Yeah, I'm only supposed to give them 30 hours a week. And I was giving them 36 hours a week because I was working a day a week. Now, down to where I only give them 30. Right at 30. Give them 80 right
I'm almost thinking I need to get one of those selfie sticks and take with me everywhere. Only problem is I used to make fun of people that had those selfie sticks.
Here we go.
She's such a good waitress. Like, she is so awesome. Yeah, if y'all live in Huntsville and y'all ever decide to go to Denny's, ask for Hannah. She is an amazing waitress. Oh, man, I am tired. I spent all night last night trying to fix that laptop of mine.
Yeah.
so that I could play my mobile games and so I could look at, the internet and stuff like that. Spent all night trying to fix that damn thing, and I couldn't get it fixed, couldn't get it to work. Like, I mean, it works, it's just so slow and it lags so bad. It takes forever to do anything. And then the app I was running to be able to play those mobile games, it wasn't working. I tried everything. I tried every fix I knew, and I could not get it to work. And it's supposed to be a gaming laptop too, and yet nothing at all. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this anymore. It's old, it's outdated. I mean, it's old. It's an old laptop. I'm like, I'm not doing it. I would rather just go buy something new than mess with this shit. So
That's absolutely
that's
right.
one of the, and I might not buy anything today. I might not buy one thing today, but I'm gonna go look at least. See what I find. So
Best thing to do,
it's a
yep, night drive, take it
it's
easy.
a icky feeling day today. And of course, I might do a little small live stream on Monday at lunchtime. Like, I might do it all week during lunchtime, but if y'all want to hear that or y'all want to see that, just let me know in the comment section, and I can do that. Maybe like a little small stream every day at
One
lunch.
check or two? Yeah. I'll get some martinis.
Okay.
And just when you're ready, guys, they take care of the checks at the register on their way out.
She's so crazy. You can tell I've been single for a long time. Like, I've been single for at least 2 years, 3 years, something like that. It sucks. But it is what it is. Thank you. Sweet tea, so good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't want these streams to be boring, but at the same time, it's like I can't really be too loud. I gotta be, discreet. So
Saturday, you should get out to
we've got, it's supposed to be on the 20th of this month. We're supposed to be moved into our new dealership where I work at. So that'll be nice. It's a really big shop. really big shop with a lot of new equipment and stuff. So that'll be fun. Can't wait for that. I'm gonna have to try out the rotation feature so that I can see how it works, the camera switch, because there might be a where you can see my face like right now, and then if I hit it, it switches to the back camera so that you can see where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'm gonna try, but I don't know. I mean, because you got to be real careful with that kind of stuff, because you don't want to get nobody's license plate numbers. You don't want to get, because I'm not editing anything, so I can't like blur them out or anything. And then some people, they don't like being on camera, and if they know that you're recording them, Jesus Christ, Karen alert.
4 days. 4 days at home. Yeah. Right. That was rough. I got out of work today. I was like, okay, I'm ready to go back.
Is it in town? Oh, okay. I thought it was another travel.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. Thank you so much.
So y'all let me know what y'all plans are for the holidays. I'd be interested to hear that too. It usually doesn't take this long to get my food. I don't know what they're doing back there. This is how boring my life is, constantly.
But he really ain't.
Alrighty, here you go.
Thank you so very much. You're
You're
so
welcome.
wonderful.
You need anything? Okay. Enjoy.
I'm gonna show y'all real quick. Watch. Yummy. Yummy. It's amazing. Looks so good. Looks amazing.
They really slow down a little now.
Almost 3 weeks. That big bulldozer.
You know what? I'm not letting you have it this time, okay? No, you always get it. Yeah, it's your turn. It's gonna take care of you.
Lord have mercy. My goodness. Most boring video ever.
That is.
Oh my goodness.
Waiting on you when you get home every day. Is it real? I think like COR. I figured she might have put it down a little bit. She might have put it down.
Yeah, I don't have no idea. No idea at all.
Even airfare. Airplane.
Pretty sweet there.
I went, got this deer horn. Trying to find somewhere to put it. I couldn't round up that place to put it nowhere. Freezer bullshit, you know. Really?
I kind of wish we had a Cracker Barrel down here. There's one down in Conroe, Texas, but I want to drive all the way down there just for breakfast.
Yeah, I got one.
Just like I wish we had a Best Buy down here. We don't. Conroe's got one up there. But I'm not driving to Conroe just to go to Best Buy to maybe or maybe not buy something. This is ridiculous. Welcome to the stream. What's going on?
I started going through the freezer section, and there was one in the kitchen, and there was stuff in there, a lot of stuff, 2015, 7 years old.
But yeah, I think my town needs a Cracker Barrel and a Best Buy, in my personal opinion. Well, we're going to do this, finish up breakfast, and then we are going to run over to Walmart and check on the things that I want to find, because I've got things I'm looking for. And that's about the only thing, the only place here in town that would carry something like that at a reasonable price. And like I said, I'm not driving all the way to Conroe just to may or may not buy that item. Because, well, it really wouldn't be that. If I went to Conroe and I went to Best Buy, therein lies the second problem. Because the second problem would be I would buy it. And that's probably about $300, $400. Whereas down here, I could say, maybe later. And then if I went to Best Buy, it wouldn't be just those two items. Because Best Buy is like my Chuck E. Cheese. I could literally spend all day in there and like spend thousands of dollars in there easily. So I try to stay away from Best Buy. Plus, I don't like going places by myself. I hate it. I've always hated it. I was so used to being married for so long and always having somebody there to go with me. And so now, I don't like going places by myself. And most people that I hang out with, or most of my friends or whatever, they're old, good old country boy, redneck boys. They like to sit around campfires and drink beer and all that stuff like that. That doesn't interest me. Oh, I'm done. I'm done.
It's a long time.
Alright, let me get this.
Cindy, you want another tea?
No ma'am. I am going to hit the road. I gotta go over to Walmart.
Okie dokie, be careful.
I will. You have yourself a wonderful, wonderful, awesome day.
Oh, I'll try.
Don't work too hard.
You know.
You know. What's going on? There's that there. I have to put y'all down for a second. I gotta remember where my daggone card is. Jesus.
Fine, how are you? You all flusied up there, aren't you? Something different every day.
Appreciate it. Y'all have a good day. $20 just for me. just for me to eat breakfast with all that I showed y'all. $20, and that's with a tip, of course, because you know that lady, like I said, she's a really good woman. She works hard. She's really nice to her customers. She's a damn good employee and a damn good person. And her name is Hannah. She works at Denny's. I've been trying to date her for a long time, but with no prevail, which is fine. You know, I still enjoy coming up here and talking to her. I still enjoy coming and saying hi and all that stuff. So it's not too bad. Not too bad. Put y'all back up here. All right. And trust me, I don't really come up here for the food. If I'm being completely honest, I don't really come up here for the food. I come up here to see her and talk to her. And some of the other people that I've made friends with up here as well. You know, I've made a couple friends up here with some of the other ones, but I normally come up here to talk to her. The food's not bad, but if I had a choice between Denny's and IHOP, I would probably here in my town, I would probably go to IHOP every day. And I know it's kind of bad to say, but man, you know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I can't make them change their recipes or the types of food that they get. But yeah, I hate it, man. I'm sorry if the audio was not the best. It's just I can't do anything about it. Like, I don't have a microphone. I can try to plug these headsets in and see if maybe they got a built-in microphone up here that kind of radiates through it or whatever. I could do that and try that and see how it goes. But just as long as y'all know at this part of the video, that because this will become a video later, at this part of the video, if I plug this in, because I'm going over to Walmart right now, so as soon as I park in the parking spot of Walmart, I'll plug them in. So at that section of this video later on, it just know that you might not have any audio for a while until I can get out of the store, because I won't know, because I'm live right now, so I won't know unless y'all come in and comment I mean, if y'all come in the chat and comment that, hey, we can't hear you, then I can unplug it. But otherwise, if I plug these in and it kills the audio, then I won't know anything until I get out of the store. And I'll probably switch back and forth. I'll you know, have y'all where y'all can see me, and I'll go in, and whenever I get to what I'm looking for, I'll flop it around, let y'all see what I'm looking for and looking at, then flop it back around, and everything. It's gonna be weird. People gonna say, I ain't talking to this. Well, maybe not. If I put those headphones in, maybe they'll think I'm talking to somebody. Because people are nosy. It's not that I care what they think. It's people are nosy and they're judgmental right off the bat without even knowing what's going on, without even knowing what I'm doing or anything like that. If they see somebody with a phone and they're talking to themselves, bam, immediately, this song gone crazy. Or they're judgy people. People are judgy to each other. And it's one of the things that gets me, because of the fact that God even said in the Bible that we are not to judge anyone, but that we are supposed to send them to Him, or we are supposed to let Him judge people. We are not to judge anyone. Now, we have to have judges for criminals and stuff like that. But ultimately, God is the only one that can judge anyone. God is the only one that has the right to judge anyone. But yet people feel it necessary to throw their opinions out there, which to me is hilarious because they think their opinions actually matter. I'm sorry. Your opinions do not matter. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay? You have the right to your opinion, yes. But when it comes to opinionating someone else, you have no right. It does not matter what you think. Okay? I tell people all the time, I don't care what you think of me, because I know who I am and he knows who I am, and that's all that matters. But people feel it so necessary to judge each other, and it's so irritating. It's so just, it's like, who are you? You have no idea what in the hell is going on in my life, but you see me walking around a store with a phone in my hand talking to myself. All of a sudden I'm crazy. Well, I mean, I am crazy, but you want to judge me thinking I'm crazy and I need to be locked up and I'm some kind of creepy, weird, nasty person. Have you seen what you're wearing today? Because I guarantee you, people like that are the ones that are wearing PJs in Walmart. PJs in Walmart. Or wearing some kind of furry ears with furry fingers and a tail. The hell? And you want to judge me? Okay, crazy. Whatever you think. Okay, let me try to turn. Let me see. I'm gonna plug these in. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Okay. So, you know what? I don't even know where the jack is on this thing. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna take y'all with me again. See, look at the sky. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm sorry. That wasn't right. Uh-oh. 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 Don't tell me it doesn't fit. Are you absolutely kidding me? I think I get to look like I'm crazy. I literally think I get to. Okay, so I'm not gonna talk that much. I'm sorry. I apologize ahead of time. I'm not gonna talk that much because apparently the headphones don't fit, which sad, but you know, it is what it is. We are gonna try to flip though. Well, we'll do that in a minute. So I'm gonna kind of keep it down like this, like I'm looking at something, like I'm looking at something on my phone, like, oh man, that's so cool. Jesus, what's that on my phone? Jesus, is that a new app I got? I'm gonna look at it real quick. That way people have just cause. Make sure people ain't like. I'm telling you, it's another reason. Like, it's not why I'm alone. I hate being alone. I don't like being alone. There's another reason why I don't hang around a lot of people. That's because people, they just irritate me so much, man. Like, you know when you find somebody nice. You know when you have nice people. I mean, like y'all. It's 51 of y'all, 52, 53 of y'all who subscribe to my channel because y'all are nice people. Y'all are nice and kind people who help people out. And that's hard to find nowadays. We're entering hell. Well, at least it's not that crowded in here. There's not a whole lot of people here today or this morning because it is like because it is like 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, I think. Oh, I need to get new pillows too. Those pillows I got are cheap pillows. But hell, last time I went pillow shopping, they were like, if you wanted good pillows, you gotta pay almost $100. No thank you. No thank you. I've got a pillow now, it's a cheap pillow. That sucker's so cheap that it bunches up because I move around at night apparently. So it all bunches up, so then it winds up being a big ass cotton ball instead of a pillow. Ooh. That's only if I played games on my TV. And I don't. Okay. Now we're in the headphone section. Not that we need to be, but the thing I'm looking for could be anywhere because they do not know how to stock stuff correctly on shelves. So the thing I could be looking for should be over with the computers, but it could be way over here. And we don't really have computers per se here either. I mean, we have some, but they're always either out or they have the display here, but it's not here. You have to go somewhere else. I was thinking about getting one of these Canons as well for my webcam, because a lot of streamers, they use those for webcams instead of actual webcams because they have better frame rate, better resolutions. Hey, look at there, guys. Selfie sticks and tripods for your phone. Exactly the kind of stuff I need. Huh. I have to come back for some of that. I need it. I need it so I can do the things I need to do. 19 bucks, $9. That's for the smaller tripods. That's for the smaller tripods. We need the bigger ones. Well, I don't guess it really matters. We could have either or. That's not gonna be it. I'm gonna have to take a trip down there, I guess, and I really, really don't want to. Game Drive. Wow, Walmart actually sells stuff like that nowadays? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I did need to look and see if they have one of my other things I need. $189, not bad. For an 8 gig or 8 terabyte external hard drive, because I'm starting to run out of room. Starting to run out of room in mine. Is there anything else? $149 for that tablet. And that tablet is a 10.1 screen. It's $149. This one's $200. It's 11.6 inch tablet, Pro with keyboard. I don't need all that, I don't think. I just need... Let me turn it on! Let me play with it! I mean, I guess it wouldn't really matter to have a keyboard, because I could, you know, sit and use it as a key... Oh, they got the curved. Oh, but I bet you the same stuff though. I'm having a hard time because I want a new gaming monitor, and I like the curved ones and everything. But the problem is they don't have the resolution that I want. They have all the other aspects of it, but they don't have the resolution that I really want though. That's the problem. Let me see. That is a big monitor. And they don't have the specs on the box either. That's irritating. That is so irritating. Like, cause this LG or this. It's LG 32-inch FHD monitor, but I don't know what the resolution is for it. And let's see, LG monitor 32. It's got FreeSync, that's good. It's like you can have FreeSync all day long, but if you don't have the other aspects that I'm looking for, then it's a waste of time and money. One of the things I hate about actually coming to a store, like I like it because then I can, you know, get what I want right then, right there, right now. You know what I mean? But the thing I hate about it is that I look around and they have the stuff, but they don't have the information you need, and then I just wind up saying, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna freaking go somewhere else. Screw it. I'm just gonna, you know, whatever. They had this MSI for $249. The problem is once again they don't have the information. Or is this it? Oh yeah, that's the monitor. Sorry, I keep going crazy with this thing. brightness, 1 millisecond, response time, that's good. Gotta get down here and look at 165 hertz. Oh yeah. It still got the 1980 by 1020. And I don't want that. I do not want that. There's the Galaxy tabs. Damn, I kind of want that other one. Huh.
Let us try it out over here with the cash and just make sure the register. Make sure we can do cash on it, if not, we can pull out. Well, because it started messing up, see, watch, see? So cards don't work, but when you, if we can at least do cash, then, I mean, at least we'll have to take a register or something. Yeah. I have to call them.
Well, now look. Excuse me. So they got this one. It's the 429 for that one, and it is a 12.4 inch full QHD touchscreen. Right? $400 something. And then you come down here and you got this one, which is the Galaxy Tab 8. It's got the 10.5. You're like, oh man, 10.5, that's bigger than what normal, you know, pads are, touch pads or whatever. But God, I want that. I just don't want to pay that. I want to pay that for that. Jesus. And the only other ones they have are the ones that are way over here, and they're, you know, they're cheap, but they're, I don't know how they work though. I don't know what they have as far as software goes. I don't know what they have, you know, as far as, I don't know how it works. Nothing. Where's the on button? That's what I need. I need the on button. I just need to look at one of them. If I could look at one of them, I'd be like, oh, yeah, you know? Aha! Oh, they have the Play Store on here and everything. It's not Android. That one's $149. That one's got the 10.1 on it. This one's got the 11.6. I really want to start this one up. Is this one not plugged in? Okay, this one is, that one's $200. That one up there is $149. Let me show y'all. So that one's $149. for that one. It's got the 10.1 full HD. Or there's this one. It's a tablet, but it's a tablet with a keyboard on it. And it is $200. And it's got the 11.6. So, I mean, we have those type with the keypad or with the keyboard. We have those type at work. That's what we use. I mean, they're not that brand, but you know what I mean. We use that type. So I'm used to using them, but I'm just using it for freaking little mobile games. These are the dilemmas I face as I see the things that I want, and I'm like, oh, $300, no problem, I got it. And I'm like, nah, I don't need to be spending that kind of money. And I'm like, man, let me find the cheaper one. And I look at the cheaper one, it's like, they're not that big. They're not as big as the other one. And, oh, they're not as, nice looking as the other ones. So then I'm like, damn, man. So I'm like, nah, I'm always like, nah, screw it. I'm done. I'm not, don't worry about it. Hey, those are all $49 still. Dragon Ball. The Breakers. Those $50 ones must be the new ones. I want to get some good games for my Switch, but I want them to be good games. You know, I'm all about storylines and Five Nights at Freddy's, Help Wanted, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I don't know about Metroid Dread. Has anybody played Metroid Dread? If they have, let me know in the comments if it's any good. I remember the original Metroid. The original Metroid was awesome. I have The Witcher 3, but I have The Witcher 3 on my PC. I don't see any Zelda games either. I don't see any Zelda games. I guess I'm gonna have to order them online because I don't see any. Oh, there's Zelda Link's Awakening. He looks like a kid. I don't remember that one. $49.94 for it. Might have to see if they have any deals. And then I'm gonna check with my little brother. He's got a bunch of them too. I think that'll probably be my my go-to. And see if I can borrow something from him, because I don't want to spend money if he's got it and then be disappointed and be like, damn, I just spent all this money on this game and I don't even care for it. Which I've done already a couple times. And I'm like, damn, man. They got Mario plus Rabbit Kingdom Battle for $19 here at Wally World. Jumanji. I think I kind of want to borrow it from him first and see and play it to see which ones I like, so that I can go from there. But now I can actually go over here to the Switch section and look at all the Switch stuff. Sorry, bless me. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. And they have carrying cases. That's cool. Headphones. I do kind of need to get a headphone so I can plug into that capture card, so I won't have to keep unplugging mine. Not that it really matters, I don't guess, because you only play one system at a time anyway. Ooh, they have Zelda Switch controllers for $24.88. Dang. I wonder how much they usually are. They got one for $69 and one for $38, and also for $79. They got one for $24. They got one for $19. The one for $19 is Zelda as well. That's pretty cool. I gotta start investing in some of this stuff, but I'm gonna have to find some games that I actually like though. I'm not gonna invest in it if I don't like the games. And then I have like a Switch and be like, I think I'm gonna get rid of my Switch, blah, 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 blah. Because I never play it. I wouldn't do that though, because you can carry it with you. Take it out of the dock, carry it with you, which means if I went on vacation or went on anything like that, I could take it with me and play still. Oh, they have Dragon Ball Super episodes out on Blu-ray. Who's got a Blu-ray anymore? Does anybody ever use a Blu-ray anymore? Does anybody use CDs anymore? I'm assuming there's some people. Somebody said, because I had a $500 gift card here, somebody said, hey, go get you a TV, one of those nice, QLED TVs you've always wanted. Why? I don't play games on my TV, nor do I watch TV, but every once in a while. Why would I spend that kind of money? Now, if I get if I ever wind up being blessed enough to get a girlfriend, then maybe, yeah. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it now. There's no reason to. What was the other thing I was meaning? Oh. I wonder if I should go ahead and just get that tablet. I don't know, honestly, because I can play them on my phone. It's not that I can't play them on my phone. And that is $140 something. And maybe I can find someone that has one that's not using it that would be willing to part with it.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. I looked at the.
Or maybe I can find, I don't know.
Smart TV, it has everything that you need for it. Okay, I'll ask you guys what you think.
I'm not the only one making life decisions like that. Walking by, there's a guy on the phone. Hey, they got this big old TV and it's got everything we need and want on one. And you want to go ahead and get it or you want to wait? I asked your daddy. But these are my life decisions right now. You see this, right? Oh my God, dog, girl, look up. Nice go, sir.
There's one in the fridge.
These are decisions I make. It's not that I can't afford them. because trust me, I could afford them. I could have gotten that $300 something one. I could have gotten about 6-7 games. I could have gotten all those other things I was talking about. I could have easily. I could have easily just grabbed them, put them on the counter, and swiped my card with no problems whatsoever. But do I need them though? You know what I mean? Like I could have, but the tablet's just something I want because I can play all my little mobile games on the tablet instead of having them on my phone, free up some space on my phone and everything. But if I get them and I get the tablet, then I'm gonna sit there the whole time or just looking at the tablet. I'm like, okay, yeah, I could spend $149. Wouldn't really hurt much at all. I could. But why when I have it on my phone? And my phone is just as good as the tablet is. It might be smaller, but at the same time, I wrestle with, yeah, I don't need it, and yeah, I have it on my phone. But why have it on my phone when the only time I can really play it is at the house? And then I wind up draining my battery on my phone because I'm playing the game. And then I'm like, yeah, but these are the things I wrestle with in my head every day. These are the type of things I go through on a daily basis. Because like I said, it's not that I couldn't afford it. I could have afforded it. I could have afforded the $300 and something one. I could have afforded the $400 and something ones. It's not that I couldn't afford it. It's just a mental struggle between, do I need to spend the money? I really want it, but I don't need it because I could do the same thing on my phone, but then that runs my battery on my phone down and takes up more space. And then I start looking around and I'm like, no, I'm just not going to get anything then. So the same thing with the games, the Switch games. I could have bought the majority of them. Hell, I might even been able to afford all of them. But then it's like, what if I buy them and I don't like them? Well, now I just wasted all that money on something I'm never going to play. And I have a brother that has a Switch that has some of the games that I want to play. So why not borrow it from him to see if I'm going to like it? And then if I do like it or don't like it, whenever I give them back to him, then I can decide whether I want them, or I can watch streams on YouTube, gameplay of that game to see if I like the game before I buy it, which is why I do live streaming of video games. You know, if you ever wonder why I live stream video games, because video game streaming is one of the biggest streams out there. That's the hardest to get content and views on and get subscribers by, because that's what it's there for. Is these people that are the bigger YouTube streams, they're sponsored by some of these games. They're sponsored by, able to, do this, that, and other, and get, samples of the sponsors, sending them samples of their product to share with us on live stream or on stream, so that we will buy, basically. So on all of that, plus their monetization, plus their donations and stuff like that, these people, these big YouTubers, they make a lot of money. So they're able to just buy games for the heck of it, just buy systems for the heck of it. They might not ever play these games again. They might not never touch these games again, unless the community wants them to play it again. But they can afford to do stuff like that because they get that they've worked their way up and made their money by doing so. And I mean, it's a good thing because I have a lot of games that I want to play, but with my mental struggle that I have, I don't want to I don't want to just go and buy something. I can, but just because I can doesn't mean I should. So I watch these streams of these games that I want to play, and they let me know that, hey, this is a good game, but I don't know if you should buy it. You know what I mean? So that's why I stream, is to let other people know as well, to help them out just like I was helped out, you know, so that guys and people can look, and I would probably get a whole lot more views, and I would probably get a whole lot more, you know, subscribers if I can make my streaming videos, my game streaming videos for kids. But unfortunately, the guys that I play with, we're all mechanics, and anybody who knows about mechanics and shops and welders and, you know, sailors and all that, whew, we don't have the most clean mouth there is. And we well, how do you say it, we make some pretty crude jokes. And you know, other people our ages, they'll think it's funny because they're our age, they understand, they know, you know, and all that. But you know, you get a bunch of kids watching and we start popping off jokes like that and saying the things we say, it's not recommended, you know what I mean? So and I've tried to censor myself, and I can do pretty good at censoring myself. It's my friends that, on the other hand, that we kind of get a little wild, you know. You know, sometimes they get the giggle juice in them, and sometimes they're just like, you know, because we're so used to working in the shop together for years and years. We've worked together that it's just instilled in our brains, and next thing you know, you know, you can't curve it. I do catch them sometimes and say, hey man, look, I'm gonna stream tonight, and I'd really like to, you know, be able to make it, you know, suitable for kids. Can y'all please try not to cuss or say anything, you know, that you shouldn't say. And that'll do good. We'll all do good for like maybe the first 30 minutes to an hour, and then after that, well, we all get into it again because we start laughing, we start giggling, we start, you know, the next thing you know, bam, stream's taken down. Dadgummit. But you know, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know, we try. So with these type of streams though, I can do these type of streams because I can censor myself and everything. So I know what to say and when to say it. So I can make these for kids and all that. The only reason I didn't make this one for kids is because I was going places and I have no idea what other people will say or do. So I had to protect the stream. But yeah, so anyway, I was getting off topic there. It's not that I can't, it's just there's so many things that I run through about 10 different factors in my head before I make a decision on something. And it sucks because I know I want it, and I know that, but I struggle in my head with, I want it, But if I get it, how many times am I going to use it before I sit it down? And then one day I'm sitting there and I glance over at it and it's got cobwebs and dust all over it. And I'm like, oh great, that was $100 and something. And then I go say, well, screw it, I'll just start messing with it again then. And so I start messing with it and turn it on, and then the damn thing don't turn on, or something went wrong with it, or then now it's got an error code or something like that. And it's like, you know, that was $140. I used it a couple of times, and then now it's just a big paperweight. And now it's just, it is what it is. You know, those are the type of things that I struggle with. Same thing with the games. And then that Stream Deck thing, I knew I wasn't going to find it here. It's Huntsville. We don't have anything. We just don't have anything for electronics down here. And it sucks so bad, because then it's like, okay, now I have to travel outside of town if I want to go to the store, or I have to risk it for the biscuit and try to get it online. Well, if you go to the store, you have a probability of getting it right then and there. You have you have the ability to look the person in the eyes when you're giving them the money and stuff like that, which is good. But con is that I have to drive all the way outside of town to go to a place that I'm going to only be there for maybe an hour or two, and then come all the way back, which wastes gas, which, you know, yeah, gas is starting to go down a little bit, but it's still high, and that's just a wasted trip. And then I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. And then, or you can order it online. Well, if you order it online, then you got to wait a couple of days. I'm gonna go with cons first. You go and you have to wait a couple of days to get it. You may or may not, your card may or may not go through. And it's not that you don't have the money, it's because it's computers and it's electronics and shit happens, and you know stuff like that. And then you have to worry about people jacking your information online, or start hacking your system or anything like that and stealing all your money. You know, those are all the bad parts about it. But the good part about it, the one singular thing that's good about buying something online is, you know, you can find it. It's there. It's not like you have to hunt for it. You don't have to. It's there. It is there. Yeah, but do I really want to risk everything? And I mean, I've done it before. I've ordered stuff off of Amazon. I've got stuff off of Amazon. Hell, I've got a capture card, a HDMI cable, my lights that are in my room. What else did I get? Cases for my phone. What else? Oh, the chargers, my wireless chargers that I've got for my phone. So that's 5 things that I've gotten offline, and I didn't have a problem. But it only takes that one time to say, you know what, I ain't had no problems, let me do it. Sorry, your bank account's at 0 because your card just got hacked. Great. Absolutely great. It wouldn't be so bad if I had a girlfriend. If I had a girlfriend or a wife, or I had someone who wanted to go down that way with me, that they had something they had to do there, and they wanted to grab something to eat, and we could go to like 3 or 4 different places, you know, because they want to go, you know, then that would be different. That would be totally different. I'd be like, yeah, hey, let me ride along with y'all. I got something I need to do down there too, you know. And majority of the younger guys, you know, they're like, yeah, we like that store too. So it's a win-win for all of us. The older crowd, you know, the older generation, you know, a lot of people my age and above, they're not really into that kind of stuff. I am. I love electronics. I love technology. I love all that stuff. But same, and then you have some females that, you know, they're not all about that. They don't care. I mean, they might be loving enough to actually go with you, but they don't really care. You know, so it's kind of, it's hard, man. It's so hard to find. I don't know. If I had people to go with, and we could go to 3-4 different places, we can make a whole day of it or a half a day out of it, and just go down there, eat, have a good time, go to different stores, just hang out and BS. I mean, it would be great. It'd be absolutely great, but that's where I'm at. 40 years old, and this is where I'm at, making life decisions like this. Shouldn't even be a life decision. It's a dadgum. And so I can play, spending almost $150 so I can play freaking mobile games on a handheld thing because I'm sitting there watching TV bored. Whenever I got like almost $3,000 worth of equipment sitting in another room. But y'all know how it is. I know y'all are like, yeah, what's wrong with you? But you know deep down inside, and you know deep down in your head, it's the same thing. What do you do when you sit there and you watch TV? And the people who I know that they watch TV on their phone don't. I'm talking about normal, everyday, like families and stuff. They eat. Some of them eat at the table. Some of them eat while they watch TV. And then what do? You sit there and you watch a movie, right? But you're not really watching a movie. You're watching a movie, but you're not really watching a movie or a TV show. What are you doing? You're playing phones on your game while you're listening. It's kind of like having noise in the background while you're doing what you're doing. And you can't tell me you ain't done it, because I know you have. And I know you're probably doing it right now. You're probably listening to this stream still playing Candy Crush or something on your phone. You can't tell me you're not. I know you are. So it's the same concept. Like, yeah, I've got $3,000, almost $3,000 worth of equipment in that other room that allows me to play games and stream. But when you're sitting there watching TV, a TV show, you may have seen it before, you may not. It might be a brand new show, and you may even be so excited to see this new show. But what are you still doing? You're still sitting there listening to it, playing on your phone. You can't tell me not, because you are. So you see where I'm coming from. Yeah, I could do it on the phone, but it runs down the batteries, takes up space on my memory and everything. So, it's just, having a tablet. Shit, I can run the tablet battery down. I don't care. Run it down. At least my phone battery ain't ran down. Which I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna stream games today because it's Sunday. But guess what I'm gonna be doing? Sitting in there watching TV, playing games on this phone. That's what I'm gonna be doing. It's what happens, And as far as the stream deck goes, I'm just gonna either have to find somebody who's willing to go with me, find a girlfriend and then have her go with me, find a girl that's a friend that wants to go with me, or I'm gonna have to order it offline, because it's it's not cheap or anything. It's about $200-300 for it, but it helps my gaming stream out. To be able to do different things, different effects, different sounds, different, kind of liven it up, just for the gaming community, not for the live everyday life community, but for the gaming community. Like if you're watching this live stream and you have kids and your kids watch YouTube videos, of games and stuff, you can be like, hey, I watched this guy on live mobile. He does gaming. You ought to go check his stuff out. Like, obviously you need to watch it first. Don't sit there and just say, hey, go watch it, because a lot of those videos are not made for kids. But there are quite a few of them that I have on there that I don't have anyone. I'm just playing by myself. And so I don't get too awfully rowdy. You know what I mean? But, so there's that. And then as far as the monitor goes, that's gonna at least be $400 or $500. The one that I want to do. So that's gonna be That's gonna be a big boy right there. That's gonna be one of those tax time type things. And then so the Stream Deck, tablet, and then of course, you know, like I said, the Switch games. I'm just gonna have to call my brother or watch some YouTube videos. Anyway, we are back home now. We've been streaming about an hour or so, which means I've been gone for about an hour or so. It looks like it's about 10:50 a.m. on the 11th question mark. And we're back home now, so I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream, kind of get my day going. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful time watching the video. Try not to rant too much, but I just can't help it. I just can't help it. There's so much on my mind, you know, and then I don't have a lot of people to talk to. So, well, hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button. You know, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so that you can get more videos as I go live, which I'm going to try to do little short videos during lunch every day if I can. There might be a couple of times that me and the guys will go out to lunch or whatnot, and they're not too fond of this kind of stuff, so I probably won't stream when I'm around them. But I'll try to do one every day around lunchtime if I can, and we'll do, of course, try to do more weekends. I'll try to get set up better for weekend streams and everything. And any of y'all who have husbands or boyfriends or kids who play video games, and like I said about the kids, you know, just watch the videos first. But boyfriends and husbands who watch video games, you know, send them on over to my channel. I got plenty of gameplay videos. If they're thinking about buying a video game and they're not sure, you know, send them over to my channel. See if I have it on there. If I don't, comment in the comment section. Let me know what game it is. I'll go get it. I'll play it. And that's how it is. You know, on my gaming channel, I always say, if you have a video game you want to see, that you want to see someone play it before, you know, you buy it, then yeah, there's probably about 10,000 other YouTubers that have already played it, and he could probably go watch them. But a lot of those YouTubers are big time YouTubers, so they have the fancy gizmos and gadgets to edit and to do this, that, and the other. Now mine's raw. What you see on that computer screen is what you get. If I die, you see it. If I live, you see it. If I achieve something, you see it. It's raw. It's raw and uncut. It's right there in your face. So, you know, tell them to come over and check the videos out. And hopefully everyone has a wonderful and safe weekend. Hopefully everyone has a wonderful and safe week coming up. And I'm just gonna to end this stream in a prayer. If anybody wants to join in, please join in. You know, so let's get us a little prayer to close us out. All right. So, dear Heavenly Father in heaven, we thank you for letting us wake up another day. We thank you for giving us the life that you've given us to allow us to be on this world, to make choices. We thank you for blessing us with your love and blessing us with this world that you made for us. Because without you, there is none of this. None of this is possible without you. Our life is not possible. This world is not possible. The ability to do the things we do would not be possible. So we thank you for that, Lord. Lord, we ask that you watch over and protect your children and keep them safe during this weekend and during the week and every day. In fact, every day, Lord, just watch over and protect all of them. Lord, I come to you to ask you to forgive our sins, to forgive all of our sins, wash them clean, and let us start over, because we're only human, so we sin. And you can't tell us we don't, because you know everything. And I thank you, God, for this wonderful community that I have accumulated recently to give me the opportunity to do what I'm doing now, to stream live and to entertain people and to try to help people in their everyday life to forget about their daily drama and what's going on, and just have someone to listen to, have someone to talk to if they want to in the chat room, you know, and just do things to make people happy and help people. You know, I bless them every day, because without you and without them, I would not be able to do what I want to do with my life. And I appreciate every one of them. And we pray all these things in your name, in Yeshua, God, Jesus, Heavenly Father, you know, Lord of Lords and Kings of Kings. In Yeshua's name, amen. So we are going to end the stream because I'm home, and I'm pretty sure people are like, why is he still in the truck? He's weird. He's talking to himself. And hopefully everyone has a wonderful day, and we will see y'all on the next one. Peace out.